Today, guys, we got a guy trying to trade in a Hellcat with a super high interest rate. You're going to be surprised how upside down this guy is. Let's get into it.
What's going on, guys? I'm about to call a customer, and you guys are going to see how it is being a dealer, taking trade-ins in Atlanta, Georgia.
I can only imagine.
Hey, is this Tariq?
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's going on, Tariq? This is Gus with Legacy More Cars of Georgia. How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, boss?
Not much, man. I hear you have a 2019 Hellcat you're looking to trade in for our 2018 Demon.
Yes, sir.
Trying to get
Cool,
that
man. Can you tell me a
demon.
little bit about the car, how many miles you have, how much you owe, what's your monthly payment?
2019 Hellcat. It's got 121,000 on it.
Oh, that's a red flag
I
right there.
owe 75,000 on it.
What's your monthly payment on that car?
Right there, off the break, 120,000 miles. They're not going to give him nothing for that car. I guarantee you they're not going to give him nothing for it.
$1,200.
Okay. And what's your insurance cost per month?
1,200.
$300.
$300. Man, that's $1,500 a month.
1,500, Slim.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You told me that you have 120,000 miles on it.
I was using it for Uber Eats.
Uber Eats.
Come on, Slim.
Yeah.
Okay, man. That's a lot of car to be.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do, but ain't no way I'm Uber eating no Hellcat, man. That gas alone, all your money going to gas, Slim.
Bring in my man.
Yeah. I mean, got to get the bills paid.
Dude,
Yeah, I got you, man. Okay. What do you do for work, and how much do you make?
I do Uber Eats, and I want to say I do on a good month about 45K.
Oh, nah.
45K.
He got to be welling. There's no way Slim making no 45K. Nah, cuz lying like a bug. Ain't no way, bro.
4 to 5K.
Oh, okay. I
Oh,
think you said 45K. I was like, bro, I didn't get in that business.
Right.
Okay, man. So, what's your credit score like? That way I can kind of gauge on how much down payment you need.
Yeah, that's it. Credit score.
Last time I checked, it was around 660.
Okay.
Ain't too bad.
So, yeah, man, you're pretty upside down in this car. So I'm looking at the wholesale pricing in here, and with the mileage that car has, you're looking at about 28,000 to 33,000 on trade-in. How much would you have down towards the Demon?
Oh, wait. He's saying, hold on. He's saying gonna give him 30,000. Hold on, he's at 28,000, and he maybe 33,000 on trade-in. So that means Slim brought 30 grand upside down. Oh, heck nah. That's crazy.
I got about 5 right now.
That ain't gonna cut it, bro.
Okay.
That ain't gonna get it.
Yeah, man, I don't think that's gonna work. I mean, you're upside down, $30,000-$40,000 in this car.
God.
Oh
no.
Do you want to get in something like cheaper, maybe like a Honda, a Toyota, or something so you can?
Bruh, if you 40 grand upside down, I don't care what kind of car you try to get. There's no way the bank gonna finance that with 5 grand down. Not gonna happen, Slim. His interest rate super high. There's no way. That's crazy.
Continue, doing Uber Eats.
Nah, man, I'm not going from no Hellcat to no Honda.
Interest rate on the Hellcat.
Right now, my interest rate is at, I want to say 22%.
Oh nah. See that's what I'm talking about, guys. It's the ego. He said, I ain't going from no Hellcat to no Honda. Bruh, your interest rate is 20-something%. That's ridiculous, man. I just watched the video.
Okay. So if you're able to get a co-signer, man, I mean, you can get that interest rate a little bit lower. But again, I don't think we'll be able to make it work on a Demon. We can definitely try to get you into
Can't get
something
no
cheaper.
Demon, bro.
But unfortunately, man, I can't help you with this Demon.
Guys, a Demon, first of all, a Demon 170 is already 100 or something K. And you gonna roll over 40 grand? Come on, Slim. And you were Uber Eats? Come on, what bank? All right, man, whatever, Slim. Whatever.
This has got 4 accidents.
That's
a lot of accidents, and it's going to sit, for a long time. So, I gave you a range, and I think my offer would be 28,000 just with the accidents.
That's crazy.
You sent me a few pictures. It's got some panels that need to be resprayed because it was just a crappy job.
I mean, at least he's being honest.
Wait, you said 20K?
No, 28K.
Like you trying me right now, man.
No, man.
See, that's the thing, man. A lot of people are delusional about these cars. See, Dodge played us real well, especially with this last call thing. They made it seem like these cars were going to be worth a whole bunch of money. They not, bruh. as you can see, every time I do a video like this, somebody is super delusional about how much these cars are worth on trade-in. Especially with 120,000 miles, 2 accidents. Come on, Slim.
I'm looking at one right now here on Mannheim. It's got a pretty low CR, which is condition report, and you know it has 2 accidents, and the buy it now price is $28,000.
Oh, that car.
All right, well look, Tariq. Okay. Unfortunately, man, I can't make this deal happen. I wish I could. You know, but if you're willing to, you know, come down to a cheaper car, I can definitely help you out. And you know, when that time comes, just
see, at least he being real with him. You know what I'm saying? At least he's saying, you know, hey, look, this is what it is. I might be able to hook you up where some car dealerships and salesmen will just say, yeah, come on down, we'll make it work and help you sign up to end your life with some crazy deal. But at least he's being real. You gotta respect him for that.
Just let me know and I'll definitely, you know, set you up right in something cheaper so you can keep working.
Yeah.
Uber Eats.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Cool, man. I appreciate it. You have a good day.
That's crazy. Yeah, see, guys, that's what I'm saying, man. You gotta be smart when it comes to these cars. Yeah, they'll get you in them, and you know, put you at some crazy interest rate, and you're gonna be all excited when you first get it. But after a couple of years, and you start racking up the mileage and getting in accidents, and you try to trade that car in, bro, you got 20% interest rate. You literally ain't paid nothing on that car, nothing, and that joint ain't gonna be worth nothing. Or you better off just crashing that joint into a brick wall or something. And don't do it. Literally, don't do that. I'm just saying. Because you will not be able to trade it in. You can't sell it privately. Because, bruh, $40,000 upside down in a Hellcat, 2019 Hellcat, and he trying to get a Demon, don't make sense. So, guys, that's a prime example of why you have to be smart when it comes down to buying these Dodges, man. Because they will sell you a dream. They will tell you that these cars are going to be worth something in the future. Everybody's excited that Tim Kuniskis is back, thinking he's going to be the savior of Dodge. And don't get me wrong, I'm happy that the guy's back. But first of all, he's under Ram. He's not even under Dodge. So who knows how much influence he's going to have when it comes down to putting the V8s in these new Chargers. And people got to understand, Dodge already has a new CEO. And that guy is happy with these electric cars. So listen, when you go into the dealership and they tell you anything higher than what a credit union will finance you for, walk away. Walk away, because these cars will have you in so much debt. As you can see, dude gonna have to keep that Hellcat. There's nothing he can do with that car. Only thing he can do is hope and pray that somebody steal it and wreck it and they totaled it. Because other than that, he's stuck with it. So don't mess up your future trying to buy one of these cars because these people say they'll give it to you. Because just because you can do something, that don't mean you should always do it. I try to keep it 100 with my videos. And people who've been following me for a while, I'm telling people know right now, I'm trying to get away from being the news anchor for Stellantis, because obviously people don't want to hear the real. They want to hear all this fantasy stuff. They want people to stroke their ego, because there's a lot of people that want a Hellcat or a Scat Pack. And if you're saying anything against them doing that, they completely cut you off. And I realize that now. They don't want to hear the real. And I try to keep it honest with you guys. I'm not going to sit here and sell people no dream that all of a sudden Tim Kuniskis is going to come and these super Hellcats going to come out of nowhere. It's not going to work like that, guys. They got a whole long list of things that they need to do better before that company is on the level that people want it to be on. So I don't want you guys to end up like this guy who was stuck with this 2019 Hellcat. He 40 grand upside down. He's doing Uber Eats. Only thing that's going to happen with this guy is that car is going to be repossessed. He's probably better off letting them repo that car, to be honest. That would be the only time I would think, I would even consider letting my car get repossessed if I was in a situation like that. 40 grand upside down, that's crazy. So I'm going to try to do more videos like this, guys. I'm going to stay away from trying to be a Stellantis news anchor. That just ain't me. But first of all, I really don't care about the whole who's the CEO and all. All I do is, only thing I know is I like driving these cars. I like the horsepower. I like the way they look. But trying to be the news anchor for them is not why I started my YouTube channel. So I'm getting back to my roots. I like doing these reaction videos. So if you're new to my channel, man, hit the like button, subscribe. I'm going to do a lot more videos like this. Also, I'm about to start modding my car. So I appreciate you guys watching. And for those who might be new to my channel, I have the 2023 Chrysler 300C with 6.4 in it. I got a lot of plans for it. So hit the like button, subscribe. Appreciate y'all watching. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.